Hey guys, I know it's been a really long time since I did a video. Um, it's mostly been because of my job outside of the YouTube world. And I've been upgrading equipment and working on filming new shows for the series for the network here, the Logic. Welcome, which by the way, my name is John Wise. Thank you for joining me in the Logic. Um, so today's the big day that everybody's been waiting for. Disney Plus has come upon us, and with that comes the one series that got me to say yes, I am getting this network, and that is the Mandalorian. And so here I am. So real quick review of the network itself. I haven't gone through everything. Actually, I haven't gone through anything. I got up around 10 a.m. So many people have already had this um, uploaded and downloaded and ready to go as soon as it started. For some reason, I didn't have that luxury. I couldn't find the app wasn't available on my iPhone. The app wasn't available to download on the PS4, so I get nothing ready except my subscription, which I did yesterday. $6.99 a month for all this amazing content. Hell yeah! So I got it. I got up. I didn't even have breakfast or anything. I got it downloaded to my phone. I got it downloaded to my PS4. I'm ready to go. I go to click login, and I have to verify. Like, why do I have to verify? So I said, okay, let's verify. Send me my verification code. I still haven't got my verification code. Luckily, it has allowed me to go on anyway without verifying. Finally, I had to wait over an hour before I finally was able to get on without having to verify. I don't know what the issue was. I don't care right now. I got to finally watch The Mandalorian, and my God, was it worth the wait! The production value on this is amazing. This could have easily been a Star Wars story movie. That's that kind of quality. And I could still see various reflections in my glasses, so I'm going to remove those. There we go. Woo, scary. So here we go. The Mandalorian. Now, the one thing that's going to bother a lot of people is this is going to be a weekly episodic series, which means it's not going. All the episodes are not going to be available all at once, so you can't binge watch the series, which is a little aggravating because in that Netflix world that we live in, we're always like, all right, let's binge watch this and watch it all in one day. We're not going to be able to do that, and so when you get to the last scene and just before the credits, the Mandalorian, you're like, oh, I want more. No more. You don't get no more till next week. So it's a weekly episodic series, and I'm hooked. I was hooked. Let's face it, I was hooked before I even started watching it. I love the Mandalorians. I love Boba Fett, of course, is my favorite Star Wars character. Um, I know it's kind of cliche, but whatever. He was in Star Wars for all, like, a combination of all the movies, like 10 minutes maybe. 15. So, anyway. So The Mandalorian, no spoilers whatsoever. We get introduced to The Mandalorian right away. The character it's always known by is The Mandalorian. We get to see some more Mandalorians later on. We get to see the carbonite that Han Solo was in. We get to see him use this. We get his big bounty. This is like the premise. I believe this is going to be the premise of the whole series. Is this one bounty, which he does get. It's not a big spoiler. You kind of figured it out. You have to figure this thing out because this is going to be part of the entire, for at least the first season. And when you find out who or what this bounty is at the end of the episode, you're like, hey, I want more! Because credits. End credits. So yeah, this is amazing. I'm absolutely loving this. I still have the Disney Plus app up, so everything's going by here. There's a little screenshot of Dumbo, a little screenshot of the Mandalorian. And of course, you can click on these screenshots, it'll take you to those. We have Avengers Endgame. Move along. And we got Lady and the Tramp. So, live action Lady and the Tramp. That's going to be cool. The High School Musical, the series. Every episode of The Simpsons. How awesome is that? The Avatar. Why are they? I have no idea why they're advertising Avatar really big. Encore. I have no idea what that is. These musicals, I'll probably just pass on. Captain Marvel. A movie I've still yet to buy. Not because it was a bad movie. It wasn't. I actually enjoyed it. And The World According to Jeff Goldblum. So that's going to be kind of cool to watch. And we're back to Dumbo. So yeah, I'll do a separate review on the app and everything and all that. But I wanted to go over mostly the Mandalorian. His ship is one of the Clone Wars ships. It was like one of the carriers. It's awesome. We got to see a few new creatures. We got to definitely meet some new characters. We got to meet some very familiar races. So this is very, very cool. I'm absolutely loving this show so far. Of course, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. The Mandalorian was the big hook for me. Which was this could have easily been Boba Fett the series from the way it's going out. Speaking of Boba Fett, his weapon, if you hadn't seen the trailers or you know nothing about it, his weapon is actually, if you're from Star Wars fan, you're familiar with the Star Wars Holiday Special, and of course that animated short where it introduces Boba Fett. He has that long, like, shock rifle. That is the rifle the Mandalorian uses in this series, and it's really cool. I would love the twist to be that this is Boba Fett. And we will find out later, but it's not. Unfortunately, it is not. We do get a little bit of his backstory and flashbacks. No narration. So they're definitely it looks like they're definitely gonna be fleshing out the character as the series goes on, which is awesome. We did not get to see. I cannot remember her name. She played Ajax's sidekick in Deadpool, the big beef AMA fighter, female chick. My pick for She-Hulk, by the way, who I can't remember her name. So, not in this episode. I'm assuming she's going to be in the second episode, which we have, again, I repeat, we have to wait a week for. Not fair. Not fair, Disney Plus. Not fair. It's definitely got me hooked. And from what if I remember reading correctly, they've already started filming a second season. So, I mean, we're in this for the long haul, and I can't wait. This is definitely a nice wet your whistle until Star Wars Rise of Skywalker comes out, which I'm looking forward to. I think the trailers look amazing. The third in the series has always been the best as far as prequels, and this one goes. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm an Empire Strikes guy kind of guy. Empire Strikes guy kind of. Empire Strikes Back kind of guy. So there we go. The Mandalorian, big thumbs up. 2 thumbs if I wasn't holding my phone. And so yeah, definitely check out The Mandalorian. Disney Plus. It's only $6.99 a month. That's cheaper than Netflix. That's cheaper than Hulu. That's cheaper than Amazon Prime. You're getting all these great content immediately, right away. Supposedly, I haven't checked out the whole thing, but supposedly it's all available right now, including the wiki episode. Good Lord, I cannot talk. Weekly episodic series, The Mandalorian. Which I repeat, you can't binge watch. You have to wait a week, just like the good old days. Sucks. So check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check out Marvel. I'm gonna see if any of those shows. Actually, you know what? I have you on here. Why don't we go ahead and just check out Marvel? See if any of those new shows are available. So what do we have here? We've got movies. We've got expanding the universe. I don't know what that is. We have Marvel Hero Project, Runaways, Marvel Assembling a Universe, Marvel, let's see, what is all this? Marvel Rising Secret Wars, Marvel Rising Initiation. What's that animated series? Okay, Ant-Man shorts. That's kind of cool. Oh, hello. We get to scroll over. So these are all the movies on the first one, it looks like. Okay. Okay, so then we got Assembling Universe. We have Agent Carter, the entire Agent Carter. We got Inhumans, which I might actually check out because I didn't get to see Inhumans. We've got Rocket and Groot. Oh, we've got the original X-Men, the animated series from Fox from 1993, 92. That's awesome. Silver Surfer, the cartoon animated series. That's awesome. Um, can we get some? Can we get some Spider Man? Like Spider Man Unlimited. So we're getting closer. Spider Woman, the Incredible Hulk, Spider Man and His Amazing Friends. Come on, Fantastic Four, both series, the good one and the MTV. I think it was MTV. Hulk Smash, Iron Man, Ultimate Spider Man. Come on, I need that Fox Spider Man series. And that newer Spider Man series. That's more based on the movies. And yes, we have Spider-Man Fox from 1992. That's the one. That's my favorite Spider-Man series. That might be one of my favorite Marvel animated series. All right, so we got Rising Ant-Man. We've got more animated series here. We've got Spider-Man shorts, Guardians of the Galaxy, Groot, and Rocket and Groot Spider-Man series. We got a whole row devoted to just Spider-Man here. So awesome! All right, so United we have the Avengers United We Stand, which at the time I thought was kind of cool. I went back and rewatched some episodes on YouTube about couple years ago. They didn't hold up. And I could see why people thought it was a bad series. X-Men Evolution. In my defense, I didn't really know a lot about the Avengers. X-Men Evolution, Wolverine and the X-Men, which I actually thought was kind of cool. Iron Man Armored Adventures, which I didn't think was very cool. So I'm not seeing any of the new Marvel series shows that we were supposed to get. I'm seeing a lot of shorts. I'm not sure if those had already existed before this or not. Marvel Ultimate Comics. I'm not sure if that is a series or if it's like a comic one of those motion comics. I'm not sure. Let's see here. We got Avengers Secret Wars, Runaways. A lot of the movies, pretty much all the movies are on here. So, yeah, we don't have any of the shows yet. Like What If or WandaVision. So that kind of, I don't know, that kind of sucks. Star Wars. Let's see what we have in Star Wars besides the Mandalorian. I cannot talk today. I'm assuming every single movie is on here. Let's take a look. So we have A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. I wish they were on here in order, chronologically. Force Awakens, Rogue One. Okay, it's probably on here later. I didn't see Solo. Screw you. I like Solo. I loved that. I saw that twice at the theater. Mandalorian, The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, which is awesome because I still haven't watched season 4. Star Wars Resistance, which I haven't watched at all, so this is going to allow me to catch up. Lego Star Wars All Stars, Lego Droid Tales, Lego, the Freemaker Adventures. I don't know what that is. Lego Star Wars Resistance, Star Wars Rebels shorts. I believe those are the shorts that we got leading into the series, which you can watch, I think, on both DVD and Blu-ray. Blu-ray for sure, if you have them. Star Wars All-Star shorts, Star Wars Blips. I have no idea what that is. There's no little screen cap. Star Wars Forces of Destiny. See, I've been wanting to see these. I heard these were really cool. So I'm glad those are on here. The animation looks interesting. Almost looks like the original Clone Wars series. Speaking of which, the Clone Wars movie, Empire of Dreams, The Story of Star Wars, which I believe that is on the original DVD set, the box set that they brought out back when they first were released on DVD. So I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway, it's a good story. I've watched it. So more Lego series here. Yoda Chronicles. Let's see, the Vader collection. So Star Wars Through the Years. Um, so this is interesting. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Legend of the Sith, Force Awakens, Rogue One. This is very, very interesting and very, very sad. I know there's a lot of I cannot talk. I know there's not a lot of fans of Star Wars story Solo. I thought it was a really good movie. Was it up to Rogue One par? Not really. Was it needed? No, not really. But I thought it was a really fun, enjoyable movie. And it's not on Disney Plus. It looks like pretty much almost everything is. They're missing quite a few. I'd like to see some Ewoks cartoon series in the movies. Put some droids on there. There was a mockumentary about R2D2 called Under the Dome. That should be on here. I get that it's new and they'll be adding stuff, I'm sure. But let's get some of this added and put Solo on here. I'm sorry, whether you liked it or not, Solo is officially a part of the Star Wars saga, Star Wars universe, in chronological order. Put that shit on here. And you know what? I'm going to come right out and say it. They own it. They need to put it on here. Put Star Wars Holiday Special on here. Especially if you're going to have the Mandalorian on there with that awesome staff. We can get to see where that came from. So go ahead and put that on there. But it is a good start. It's a good start. But I think if you're going to have all the movies on there, have all the movies. Put Solo on there. That's all I'm saying. All right, so that's Marvel. That's Star Wars. Disney, I have a feeling, is going to be really long. So let's go with Pixar. Let's see what's on Pixar. I'm not doing screen caps because I don't want to risk getting copyright infringement. I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of people have done that. I'm not going to risk it. So we have the movies. We have Finding Dory, Monster University, Toy Story 3, Cars. Looks like Forky. I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet. It's on the list. I'm going through and watching every single Disney movie in chronological order as they came out. That, of course, is going to be the last one. So the new character, Forky, has his own little show here. Let's see. Let's go back to movies. Movies: Cars, Cars 2, Inside Out, Cars 3, Toy Story, Nemo, Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc., Toy Story 2, Up, Incredibles, Wall-E, Brave, Ratatouille, A Bug's Life, The Good Dinosaur, No Incredibles 2. Did I miss Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet? No, I did not, because it's not on here. So Wreck-It Ralph, the two Wreck-It Ralph movies are not on here yet. Let's see. So Forky is a Pixar Disney original. So we got that. We got Pixar in Real Life, Float, Pearl, Purl, but it's not a pearl. It's a ball of yarn. Okay. Kit Bull, Smash and Grab. That's where we stopped. So the Toy Story movies. We have a bunch of Toy Story things here. We got the 3 movies. Don't have Toy Story 4, but we got Forky. We got Toy Story Tunes, Hawaiian Vacation. We have Small Fry. We've got Party Source Rex. Then we have the Cars series 1, 2, 3. We've got Air Mater, Mater and the Ghost Light, Mater the Greater, Monster Truck Mater, Private Mater, a lot of Maters. Unlikely Heroes. We have the Finding series, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, A Bug's Life. We've got For the Birds, which is an awesome animated short if you haven't seen it. It's really funny. Piper. We've got Doug's Special Mission. If you don't remember Doug, Doug is that little dog from Up who starts talking to squirrel. That's Doug. That's the little talking Doug. I love you, very, very. I would like a hug. So we got a lot of the Pixar shorts on here. Even got one specifically shorts. We got Bio, La Luna, Lava, Float, Jack Attack, which was on the big Incredibles DVD and Blu-ray. Pixar through the years, so you can go through and watch all their little shorts through the years. So that's kind of cool, including Luxo Jr.'s Evolution of the Lamp. Tin Toy, and we're seeing that, Knick Knack. Of course, you have your Toy Stories and Monsters Inc. and whatnot. So There's your Pixar category. We'll go with National Geographic. Can't be a whole lot on there. Can there? Let's see. So we have a series. We have the series. World According to Jeff Goldblum. I can't wait to see that. Who doesn't love Jeff Goldblum? Let's see. Whoa, this is unexpected. Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. Is there a description? Do I have to watch that, or can I just get a description of it? Here's a description. I'm sorry. This is, Gordon Ramsay travels the globe on an epic adventure in search of culinary inspiration. Wow. Okay. The Incredible Dr. Paul, Life Below Zero, Brain Games, Wild Yellowstone. So many. I'm not going to name them all because there's so many on here. Dog Whisperer, Rocky Mountain Animal Rescue. So interesting. Movies. We have movies on here too. Free Solo, Science Fair. My arm is really getting tired, so I'm going to switch over here. I apologize. Oh, my arm's getting tired. The Flood. Alexander the Great, World's Greatest Dogs. So we got some movies on here. Here's one that might be interesting to me. Titanic, 20 Years Later with James Cameron. I'll probably watch that. So we got some movies on here too. National Geographic movies. They're more like documentaries, it looks like, that are turned into movies. So, Vets and Pets, Science and Innovation, Exploring Our World. So there you go. There's our National Geographic. All right. Let's check out Disney. There's going to be a lot on here. Woo, we got the light. Okay, so we have original series. Or original movies like Lady and the Tramp, live action, which I'm going to have to check that out. I love the animated series. Or the animated movie. High School Musical, the series. I think that is so stupid. Encore. Just call it High School Musical, the series. Why does that gotta be High School Musical, the series? We know it's a musical. Encore. I don't know what that is. The Imagineering Story. I don't know what that is. We'll check it out. The Family Sundays. Noel. We have our first original Disney film here called Noel. What's the synopsis on this? Kris Kringle's daughter must find her brother and bring him back in time to save Christmas. So, Kris Kringle's daughter. So, Santa's daughter. I don't know who is in this. I really don't. Let's see. Anna Kendrick. Oh, Anna Kendrick, Bill Hader. Kingsley Benadir, Billy. I need my glasses. My eyesight must be getting that bad. So, and of course, we have our live action movies, which is Dumbo. We have Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that on Stranger Tides? Yeah, it's on Stranger Tides. We've got Mary Poppins, the original Lady and the Tramp. Muppets. Secretariat. We have National Treasure 2, Tron, Legacy, The Santa Claus, Saving Mr. Banks, Titans, Alice in Wonderland, Muppets Most Wanted. So we got a lot of really good live action movies here. None that really stand out, but I mean, none that were really in default here. So animated movies, of course, we're going to have probably a ton of animated movies here. We got, of course, Frozen's going to be on here because we got Frozen 2 coming out. They're going to want to highly promote that. Lion King is being advertised on the screen right now. I just watched that yesterday. The not live action, the animated. Moana, which I have not seen. Tangled, I have not seen. Let's see. Big Hero 6. Zootopia, I have not seen. Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. Oh, there's our Wreck-It Ralph. Okay. Little Mermaid, Jungle Book, Cinderella. Basically all your Disney animated films. Looks to be here. There's the animated Dumbo, Bolt, Aristocats. So, and I'm assuming that's not on here. They will be on here at some point. So, of course, with the Disney Plus, we're going to have the Disney Channel series that they have had in the past, like Phineas and Ferb. We've got, is this the original Lizzie McGuire? Because I know they were talking about redoing it. Yes, it is the original Lizzie McGuire. Jessie. which I actually remember watching while at work a few times. It was actually kind of cute. Let's see. Big City Greens. Let's see. The new DuckTales series. I'd like to see the original DuckTales series on here. The Jonas Brothers show. Oh, we might get the original DuckTales because here's Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. The original. So maybe we'll get that and Darkwing Duck. And there's the original DuckTales. So if you want to watch the new one, you can. If you want to watch the original DuckTales, the OG DuckTales, both versions are on here. Along with Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Can we get the entire original Disney afternoon? That'd be nice. Oh, hey! Tron Uprising. I did not get a chance to see this show. I am excited that it's on here. If you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of Tron. So that's awesome. Kim Possible. Girl Meets World. Sweet Life. Is this the one where Sweet Life on Deck? So this isn't the one where they're in a hotel. It's the one they're on deck. Out of the Vault. So these are all the Disney films that are out of the vault. So we got Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Jungle Book, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Bambi, Lady and the Tramp, Peter Pan, 101 Dalmatians, Pinocchio, Dumbo, Aristocats, Robin Hood, Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, Fantasia, Alice in Wonderland, The Sword and the Stone, The Rescuers, The Three Calabrios, and Fun and Fancy Free. Pretty much all of those, with the exception of the Three Caballeros, I'm sorry. Fun and Fancy Free, and Fantasia. I think those are the only three that you currently cannot get on DVD or Blu-ray. So these have been out of the vault for a while, Disney. Sorry to say. I could find most of these either at Target or Walmart. In fact, I did, and I bought them. Well, so the 90s throwbacks. So we got a lot of the movies I already mentioned, including Hercules, The Parent Trap. We have Newsies, which, oh my god, that is an oldie. I remember when that came out. I never saw it, but I remember when it came out. Hocus Pocus. So we've got Flubber, Mighty Joe Young, which I totally forgot was a Disney film. I totally forgot Mighty Joe Young was a Disney film. Wow. Or did I even know that was a Disney film? I don't even think I realized that was a Disney film. So that's kind of cool. Here's one I got slack for on Facebook, a Goofy movie. Because I actually just started watching that movie for the very first time yesterday. And I got a lot of slack for like, how have you never seen a Goofy movie? Never seen a Goofy movie. A lot of Disney movies I've never seen. Goofy, Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame. I've never seen any of these movies. I'm really excited to start watching. We have Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Let's see, Inspector Gadget, Blank Check. So, Disney Channel original movies like The Descendants 1 and 2. High School Musical, not the musical series. Phineas and Ferb movie, High School Musical 2. Disney Zombies, that should be interesting. So, Mickey Mouse Through the Years, which includes Steamboat Willie. Classic. We got a lot of classic Mickey Mouse shorts here. So that's kind of cool. Princess and Fairy Tales. That's where you're going to have your princesses, fairy tale animated shorts. Mulan. There was one I don't think I've mentioned yet. That's under that category. Disney Junior series. So if you have a little one, you have a bunch of series for here too, like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Doc McStuffins. Okay. Mickey Mouse Roadster Racers. The Lion Guard, which I'm checking this out for. The Lion Guard has assembled and now they will defend. So obviously it takes place in the Lion King universe. I'm not sure if it's a prequel or a sequel. Vampirina? Is that how it's? I have no idea. This is one I'm actually familiar with. I've watched a few. Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Elena and Avalon? Elena of Avalor. Sounds like that should be a animated film. Handy Manny. Puppy Dog Pals, and Little Einstein. Which, again, I didn't know Little Einsteins were Disney. I thought that was totally different. So, huh. So that's all the Disney. I didn't mention every single thing, but it's got a lot on here. And this is just the start. Um, so that's a lot to start with. And I'm assuming every month something new is going to be added. Um, so the layout on this is really cool. So the layout on this, let me just go ahead. You know what? Screw it. Let me go ahead and zoom in here. Hopefully I don't get hit. So the layout here is really cool. So we have our cursor. You can see the cursor moving. We're not seeing it. Usually you see something up here. I don't know what's going on. Let me click in. And then click out. Let's see if we get something. There we go. This is where the Mandalorian would normally show up. I don't know what's going on. So we have our little advertisements, the big things that they're advertising for the show, for the app this time. And there's where Avatar comes in. I have no idea why. No idea what Encore is. There's your Captain Marvel. There's the world according to Jeff Goldblum. And then this... Oh, there's the Mandalorian. Okay, so there's the Mandalorian. And so I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Here's your sub menu. So if you want to watch something Disney specific, like animated films, live action films, that's where you would find it. Pixar, you'll find, you can look through here to find Toy Story and all that. But if you know you want to watch a Pixar film, that's where you would go. You'd go in there and you would click it. It would load up. There's the logo. And then here's all your Pixar films, Finding Dory, Toy Story, Cars, and all that. Your Marvel, same deal. You go in there, and you're going to look for all of your Marvel movies, and specials, and cartoons. Here's what I'm talking about right here. That's what I can't wait for that. That is so fucking cool. You have all your Star Wars films, except for Solo. National Geographic. That's weird that I went to National Geographic and the High School Musical, the series. So that's where you're going to find your Jeff Goldblum, the world according to Jeff Goldblum. So those are your submenus. Now, I haven't checked over here. Over here, you can search for a movie. Yes, go over here. And you can go up here and you can search however you want. They even have them labeled as Star Wars, Skywalker Saga, and all that stuff, so that's kind of cool. So you go over here, you go to Home, that'll take you right back to the main menu. There you go. Watch list, I have no idea what that is, we're going to find that out. Content you add to your watch, okay, so this is like your save. So if you want to watch it later, you add it to your watch list, that's where you find it. Alright, so we have originals. So all the original TV shows and movies and such. Right here is where you'll find it, right in here. All the movies. So if you don't know what you want to watch, you know you want to watch a movie, you can just scroll through all of this, and find a movie. Same with the series. So you go through all the series. There's your Simpsons, your Mandalorian, all that, Brain Games, all your TV series. And then your settings, which if you look, it's still asking me to verify. And I still haven't got my verification codes, but it's letting me watch. That's all I care about. It's still letting me watch. That didn't show you anything. No, it didn't show you anything. Alright. Let's see, am I going to have to edit this? So we go back up to Home. And there you go. So there we go. We have the Disney Plus app. This is an amazing app. I'm loving it. I've only watched one thing on here, and I came on here and like, oh my god, The Mandalorian was awesome. This was only supposed to be about The Mandalorian. I went to a whole Disney Plus review. So I'm loving this Disney Plus. There's a lot of content on here. For $6.99 a month, I think it's worth it. So Netflix has got a lot of competing to do. Hulu was smart. They're like, hey, let's make a deal and bundle up. There's a way I think you can actually bundle your Disney Plus and Hulu together for one low price. Otherwise, if you're just doing them separate, it's still cheap. It's even cheaper than Hulu. Amazon, good to go. I think Amazon Prime's like $12.99. So I have 4 streaming services right now. I'm paying up the ass for 4 streaming services, and I just added a new one for $6.99. No, it ain't bad. I no longer have the WWE Network, so I don't have to worry about that. Definitely worth it, and then you get a week's free trial. I'm on free trial right now, and I think it's gonna get kept because I gotta keep it for the Mandalorian alone. Then when we finally start getting those Marvel Disney Plus series, gotta watch those. And I was hoping we'd get at least 1 or 2 of them. I was wondering, it was really weird because we hadn't been seeing or hearing anything about these new series the closer it got to the app. So I was curious if they were going to be available. Any of them was going to be available by the time the app was available, and we have our answer. The answer is no. So, I really think Marvel should have put a couple out there to wet our whistle until the next movie comes out. Like Star Wars. Star Wars had The Mandalorian. They're like, hey, we got a new movie coming out. Ain't coming out till December. Let's put something out there. And they're already starting to film the second season. I know the second season already gotten rolling. I don't know if they've started filming it, but I know they've gotten it rolling with like scripts and stuff. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that they started filming. So this is really cool. I'm loving it. I'm probably going to be on this all day. Usually I'm on YouTube. So I'm probably going to be watching some Spider-Man. Fox's Spider-Man from 92. Because can we get that on DVD and Blu-ray already? We have X-Men on DVD. Can we get some Spider-Man loving, please? That's why I'm not hitting into the X-Men. Because I have all those on DVD. And I've watched them crap tons of time. Simpsons, I'm probably not going to be... I kind of stopped on Season 8. Season 8 is a nice stopping point for The Simpsons. Unless you're just a diehard, hardcore, have-to-watch every episode Simpsons fan, Season 8's like the best time to just stop. Because after that, it just kind of went... So there we go. Do it now. Right now. Disney Plus, $6.99. You can watch it on your iPhone, or you can watch it on your Apple products, your Android products, PS4, Xbox One. Not available on the Switch yet, if ever. Right now, I think Hulu is the only thing available on the Switch. Awesome system, by the way. Please check the Switch out. I love the Switch, Nintendo Switch. So yeah, Disney Plus. Disney A Plus is what it should be. Disney A Plus. So with that, we're hitting just past the 38-minute mark on this damn video. I will catch you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry for the lateness. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Give me a like. Leave a comment below. And do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. And maybe the little subscribe alert bell. Help me out, because I'd love to start going back to live streaming. I can't do that unless I can hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't even care at this point about monetizing. I just want to live stream. It's the whole reason why I got on YouTube. And as soon as I did, YouTube took it away from everybody who doesn't have 1,000 subscribers. So do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button for me, all right? I appreciate it. Share the video if you care. Thank you very much. And let's watch some Mandalorian again. What the hell? I'm going to watch that again. Take care.